Hello and welcome to the next video of grammar, punctuation marks and capital letters. Punctuation means the right use of some stops so that we can divide text. Now, there are some common punctuation marks: full stop, second comma, semicolon, colon, question mark, exclamation mark, inverted commas, apostrophe, ellipsis. First, the full stop. Period or full stop represents the longest pause. It is used to mark the end of an assertive or imperative sentence. Secondly, it is used after abbreviations and initials, as she is an excellent teacher. Another example is e.g., etc., or co, that is for company. Next, the comma. It is the shortest pause. It is used as a punctuation mark that separates words, clauses, or ideas within a sentence. For example, you will need soap, comma, shampoo, and conditioner. Second, it was a difficult task for me, but I tried my best. Third, semicolon. A punctuation mark indicating a pause between two main clauses or the independent clause that are closely related in a thought. For example, she is a teacher. Her husband is a businessman. I love gulab jamun. It is my favorite dessert. Now let's talk about colon marks. It is a punctuation mark consisting of two equally sized dots centered on the same vertical line. A colon often precedes a list. Colons are used for expressing time in figures. For example, we learned the following subjects: maths, science, and English. Second, even we use these expressions for time. For example, 6:30 or 12:15. Let's talk about question marks. Question mark is used at the end of the sentence to indicate a direct question. Most important is it is not used for indirect questions. It is also known as interrogation point or question point. For example, what can be the matter now? Did you go to market? Sixth point, exclamation mark. It is used to express a sense of a strong emotion in a sentence. It was originally called the note of admiration. For example, you are gorgeous. What a beautiful dress. Let's talk about inverted commas. It is also known as quotation marks or speech marks. These are mainly used to mark a speaker's speech or a quote by a famous personalities. For example, she said, I am writing a story. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others by Mahatma Gandhi. Let's talk about apostrophe. It is used to indicate the omission of a letter or letters from a word. Secondly, it denotes the ownership of something or someone. For example, don't walk on the grass. These are Neha's books. Let's talk about ellipsis. It is a punctuation mark consisting of three dots. An ellipsis is used when omitting a word, phrase, line, or paragraph. Ellipses save space or remove material that is less relevant. It also indicates a pause. For example, to be continues. Losing that job turned out to be a blessing for him, as last but not the least, capital letters. Every letter or alphabet has two ways. It is written as a capital letter and as a lowercase letter. Let's look at some rules for the capital letters. Always capitalize the first alphabet in a sentence. For example, the bike is black. The T for the is capitalized because it is used at the beginning of a sentence. Next is, it is used with proper noun. For example, Ram, Rahim, Bombay, Delhi, Mukesh, etc. Third point, most important point, the pronoun I is always written in capital letter. For example, my father says, I am perfect. In this video, you are given information about 9 most important punctuations. I hope you have understood